I was standing here in this spot of my garden, looking around, but I was just minding my own business, controlling a green plant over there. That is done right now, but you can imagine, right? Sticking out of the fence, controlling it with my thoughts, literally moving it like this. With my thoughts, because I was just still standing here on this spot. That I found a little bit strange, so like a bit strange. So I look at my hand, and I count one. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 fingers. How the hell do I have 8 fingers? That's very strange. So I thought a bit. I think I'm dreaming actually. Okay, let's count my fingers again like I usually do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My fingers are not the usual count, and they literally changed in 2 seconds from the amount of fingers. What the hell? Okay. So I walked, being lucid. I walked and walked, completely like over here. I want to go like over here, right? Boom. So I'm now on the higher spot in my garden. So that's like the lower spot. It's like my higher spot. And I'm thinking, yeah, my original plan was to make fire, to try and fire burn. So I was like, okay. And I thought to myself then, wait, but if I make fire in my garden, I will burn stuff. I will make a huge wildfire. That's not what my plan is. Because remember, lucid dreams look kind of very real. They look pretty much like this video. So I was like, okay. And I walked into my room. I walked then to the front door. And I thought to myself, wait. My actual body is lying in bed. But I don't know if you can see, but that's supposed to be my bed. And I thought about that for a little too long, maybe over 5 seconds. And then I woke up. I woke up because I thought about my normal self or body a little bit too long. Especially because I'm just starting out, right? But this was a pretty cool dream. Because it was extremely vivid. It pretty much looked like this video. Pretty much looked like this video. Maybe some things were out of place, but for the rest, it was completely the same. Now, the technique I used for this was the auto-suggestion technique. That's a pretty big word. The technique, of course, you do all the usual stuff like recording your dreams, writing them down and stuff, doing reality checks, all that jazz, right? But when you go to sleep, instead of like the mild, you focus on like a mantra saying, when I dream, I will remember that I'm dreaming, like drilling that into your mind. But with the auto-suggestion technique, you let your thoughts flow like a river kind of in the lucid dreaming area. So you just think about lucid dreaming, like you let your normal thoughts go to the lucid dreaming area. This allows you to fall asleep whilst thinking about lucid dreaming just before you might actually get a lucid dream, which is pretty powerful. Right before you get maybe in a dream. It's very, very powerful, right? So, to do that, and usually I will wake up somewhere in the night, once or twice, for a couple of seconds or so. But then I'm just gonna think about lucid dreaming again. Just do the same technique again. Just relax your entire body. Just relax yourself, and then think about lucid dreaming. Let you flow towards lucid dreaming. And then fall asleep right before you're probably about to enter REM sleep. Right before you're about to enter, that you're probably about to enter REM sleep, you think about a thing you want to do during REM sleep. That's very powerful. Now, with only this, you might you do wanna still write down dreams and do a lot of reality checks. Just keep on doing these things. But this is a very powerful technique I used just for 1 week actually, and I got this dream out of it. Now, the thing is, if you really want to elevate your progress even further, you might actually want to think about lucid dreaming during the day also quite a lot. Quite a lot. Thinking about what you want to do during your lucid dream. It's just some general ideas to think about. But when you're thinking about that, it's like, when do you expect to have lucid dreams? Maybe you'll be like, okay, today I tried really hard, so I might actually have one. I did a lot of reality checks, so I might actually get one. Or being like, okay, but if I don't get one today, maybe like tomorrow, at least like in a couple of days. But I think it will be pretty soon. And having these thoughts, or maybe thinking about what you want to do during the dream. For example, I wanna bend fire, or I want to teleport to some beautiful mountain, or I want to talk to dream characters and discover like some weird stuff. I want to teleport to a volcano. I want to fly. Just thinking about these things maybe. But these are a couple of ideas you can think about. And that's actually kind of just it. That's the technique really. With this, you got enough information to probably get, if you already have had a couple of lucid dreams, you're probably with this technique you're able to get it even further. But it's not it's a bit more of a passive technique than an active technique. Because mild, you're actively really drilling something into your mind. But this is just kind of passive. You let the flow go towards lucid dreaming. So it's a bit easier to do, and I saw results with it. So yeah, that's how you need to perform the technique, and now just you can try if you want, right? Bye.